Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys footage from a couple of weeks ago when me and my boyfriend were in Portugal. We recorded him trying to read my hands since we thought it would be fun and kind of interesting to see if the things described were right or not. Originally I planned on using that footage for a vlog of when I was in Portugal, but since I ended up getting so much footage, I decided to do a separate video on this, so that's why the settings are completely different, because when I recorded that I didn't record an intro or an outro. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Which hand is it, actually?
Esta é a tua esquerda. Largest. Não, eu não diria que a tua mão é muito grande.
No.
Mas é
It's small.
delicada.
Maybe that one?
Eu diria que seria mais esta. Em termos de aparência, parece mais esta.
Yeah. Water.
Narrow rectangular palm, long fingers, and fine and delicate lines.
Yeah, that's right.
Então, essa.
Okay.
Do lado. Agora. Pequeno ou longo?
What?
Se este dedo é longo ou é curto?
Oh, este é maior.
Eu sei. Mas este. Eu diria que o teu seria mais longo do que outra coisa qualquer. Porque não está muito abaixo. Não, diria longo também. E este é mais pelo comprimento.
Thumb.
Então, se chega aqui.
Quase. Without my nails. I mean, it kind of is.
Não, é parecido. Não. Ok. Aqui temos que estilo de dedo. Quadrado, spatula, pointed ou longo.
I honestly think it depends on which finger.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I have a bit of a mix. I think this one's more pointed, this one's more squarish, this one's also kind of squarish, and this one's a bit more rounded. This one's definitely very rounded.
Let's just check that one. Okay.
I don't know.
Curiosidades. Deixa eu ver. Não, mas este é com a mão direita.
Yeah, okay.
It's very hard to see, actually.
What are you looking for?
This.
I think it's like that.
Mm.
But I have so many lines on my hand.
Does this match? Kinda.
That's the closest.
Ok. Eu diria que és bastante experimental. Tens alguma destas? Tu conheces o teu nome melhor que eu.
The closest is this thing. But I don't know if that's really like around. It's just across.
É um pouquinho mais abaixo. Há uma coisa aqui? Eu sei qual é.
Sort of, I guess. Sure. What does that say? Nature and garden. So.
Bit of a magic connection there.
Yeah, magical connection. No, like I said, it's just a lot of straight lines. They don't have a lot of curvy ones.
Sim, também são curiosidades. Tens alguma coisa aqui?
Maybe this? It's like that.
Sim, okay.
Yeah, I do have that. Extremely rare. Seen in only around 2 palms in 100. Okay. Intuitive abilities. Someone who may see ghosts or hear voices. Often develops through commitment to serious spiritual practice. Common in the hands of mediums, psychics, and spiritual people. Again, magic. Intense reaction to stimulants, drugs, or intoxicants. Indication of an overactive immune system. Stimuli such as caffeine, nicotine, dynamic exercise routines, experience that gives them a physical high. An allergy test is always advised when this sign is seen. An allergy test?
I might have allergies. But
Not that I know of.
This is very accurate.
Yeah, I guess.
Nervous disposition affecting sleep, digestion, and energy. Yeah.
Poor quality health lines can be common in the elderly. I'm young.
Yeah, but you need to take better care of yourself.
It's not my problem. My hand is all very cut lines. Common on meditators, spiritual practitioners, and those who lose themselves in creative endeavor, craft, or activity. Yeah, so basically creative. Responsible and changeable person driven by impulse, sensation, and feeling. So, okay. Astute and making connections between ideas, objects, and people. Relationships dominate their life experience. Yeah. Common among alternative therapists, counselors, religious leaders, artists, poets, social workers, child carers, charity workers, beauty therapists. I mean, I can kind of see it in the artists, poets thing.
If it's longer than... Oh, if this one is longer than this one. No.
No. Childhood was marked by an overriding sense of responsibility. If the Jupiter finger bends towards the middle finger, this one bends. Is this the one they're talking about? Okay, so it does. Society, work, and convention are leaned upon too heavily. Okay. It shows a hard-working attitude to life, a serious nature, and a tendency to place family duty and career before everything else. So?
No, dear. When you're working, you basically don't...
Yeah, but not about the other ones. Family and duty is kind of... Duty, I guess so, but family not so much.
Not really. You do place your family. If it's me, yes. You do place me very high. As much as I place you.
That's, to me, more relationship than family. For now. I think so.
We're not family?
Do we have the same last name? Are we blood related? I don't think so. It indicates feeling like a pillar of society, obeying the rules, accepting the status quo, and living up to parental expectations. Kinda. All creativity and pleasure are channeled in work. Yes. Shows a love of language, eloquence, and wit, and the capacity to articulate deeper needs and feelings. Yes. The more bent the thumb is, the more that it's back. The personality. I mean, my thumb is a little bent, right? High motivation, self-discipline, and dominant personality. The only clear ones are this one, and this one.
Which means you don't really have a fate line.
No, it's like, it stops there, basically.
So, headline. Long.
Bonded with lifeline. It is long. I don't know if it's bonded with the lifeline because I can't see it too well, but maybe?
No.
The longer the headline, the more a person thinks. If it ends under the Mercury digit, it shows a philosophical person who loves to speculate and collect nuggets of information. It shows a flexible, fluid, subjective, and imaginative mind. It shows a person whose sense of direction develops in their 30s, or later if the line begins higher up. What about this one and this one? We haven't touched on at all, because these are really noticeable.
I would say you have a long lifeline.
If complete and strong, it reveals lots of energy in someone whose feet are firmly on the ground. So I'm gonna live for 90 years. It's definitely one of these two. It's like this, but then here it kind of goes up all the way, if that counts. I don't know. But it is a bit curved at the end. Like mine is long and curved. This is long and straight or short and curved. Subject expresses love through serving or giving things to the object of one's affections. I like giving gifts, sure. Is involved in serving the needs of others. So. And then this one. If curving up towards the fingers, the subject is demonstrative in their affections.
Okay.
We done?
I think so.
Okay, well, that was interesting. My hands are really hard to see lines in because they just have a lot of really thin lines all over, so it's harder to tell. But it was interesting. Some of it was right, some of it was wrong. That's about it. So that's it for today's video. I don't really know if everything that we assumed about my hands was correct or not. just because my hands are pretty hard to read in a sense, and I don't really know if someone who has more experience reading hands would notice different things about them than we did, but it was still fairly interesting. Some of the stuff was really accurate while others not so much. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Saúde.
Sim!